See what happens, Larry?
Oh, Ethereum to Bitcoin's going nuts. What? My alert just went off. Oh my god, the harmonic, dude. Dude, I don't know what happened, man. Ad blocker must be broken or something. Hey, Traders, welcome to stream. Happy Monday. Where it turned out pretty crazy. I mean, we're starting the stream with Ethereum and Bitcoin because my alert just went off, and this was identified. If you're a patron, you know, harmonic, right? 88% reach, textbook bullish bat pattern, and you're above 40,000 sats. And if you know anything about 40,000, 41,000 sats, man, very good things can happen. This is like, it had begun to break out of a major resistance. It goes all the way back to January of 2019. Support from November 2017. Price action, or historical price action, in between 41,000 and 52,000 is straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So we get above 41,000, you could almost assume straight up. It's 52K to test it. And that kind of makes sense. I guess what's happening, Ethereum to US dollar is outperforming Bitcoin currently. where Bitcoin's only at 1.63%. Ethereum's recently caught some bids in the past hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So, very, very interesting development going on right now. Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, BNB.
I was in Miami all week. Missed a lot. How's the newcomers in the chat treating you? Lol.
The newcomers in the chat treating me? I don't know. Do we have any new people here? Hey, great news. It's the first of the month, and we lost like no patrons. Like I've never seen this much retention before, ever. I mean, we're 956 patrons currently. The number's kind of wacky. It's on and off, but 956 when we closed last month at like 962 or something. So pretty good stuff, man. Thank you all patrons for sticking around, going another month with me, because it does seem like more attendees could be had, right?
Can you TA bend? Thank you, sir.
Sure, we'll look at it, man. That's some lag, dude. I have one contact in. I have an eye appointment tomorrow. I ran out of contacts, so I can only see half. Okay, my vision is like really bad right now. If I didn't have one contact in, it'd be screwed. I'd be like, you wouldn't even be able to see my face. I'd be staring at the screen. So, just be on the lookout, man. It all started with a spring, a jump across a creek, a back test of the creek, and you ran to the next resistance, and now it seems like maybe absorption of the remaining supply is there. You'd think on Ethereum, that's definitely what's happening. I get it, man. I understand. Hey, dude, it fell at a little triangle. Doesn't matter. If it keeps making a higher low.
So 0.04 would be 4 million sats. Cheers.
4 million sats, whatever. It doesn't, you look at the number, you see it. Sometimes, like, we'll look at pairs where I don't even know what the denomination is. It doesn't matter. Whatever. 4 million sats, 4 whatever. You saw it. It's a trend line. TA gets respected. All right? Don't worry about the other part. Thank you for the correction. And thank you, Ethereum, to the US dollar, for giving us a higher low again. Another higher low that just, that stop loss. How gut-wrenching. Just barely. Does that mean that Ethereum's now bearish? No, not at all, man. Ethereum's just consecutive levels of accumulation, right? These higher lows represent accumulation, meaning more owners of Ethereum every time you sell off than before. And there's that same sell wall up there at like $1,420. So you're just in this chop zone. Definitely in a chop zone. I mean, really, there's the local high from January 10th at 1350. Big deal. You're above that.
Please and thank you, Dubay.
Thank you, Dubay. I was going to call you Dude. Thank you. So, though it's good that you're rallying here, outperforming Bitcoin for now. 1386, 1420. Just remember that is like on the daily, where traders settled up at their highest points. Or traders settled up their highest point ever on the daily back in 2018, 2017 at 1386, and the wick high. I was about to say the wickest high was 1420. So that's that major zone right there. You ever break that for real, not up thrusts, right? But for real, that's price discovery mode. $1,800, $2,000 targets up there. If you can ever break this, it looks very much like there's absorption of the remaining supply going on. But if Bitcoin crashed or something, it cannot perform. It would dump, most likely. So you just want Bitcoin to just hang out. Just keep hanging out. Eventually rally, but it doesn't have to do anything by the looks of it. Bitcoin doesn't have to move much at all for a lot of these altcoins to do stuff. I mean, like, again, Cardano. No, I think we have to look at XRP. Well, let's look at Bitcoin first, right? Start with Ethereum and Bitcoin. So still within the wedge. Still below the critical resistance area of 34.5, 35K. You got to break that. I mean, that's a big deal. Like, you think about Ethereum, 1386, 1420. That, 2 Bitcoins, 34.5 to 35K. So you would think if Bitcoin ever got back above 35K, Ethereum's going to go for it. I mean, I'm talking like really get above it, not Elon Musk it, where it falls right back down below the resistance, then regards the resistance as resistance again with confirmation, like twice now. So, but the good news is, the really good news for Bitcoin is you're now showing hidden bullish divergence on multiple time scales, the 4-hour and the daily. Very good sign. Both time scales implying upside next. What's up, Dow Jones? Thanks for the 5. The Elon Musket. That's right, dude. What an interview last night. He destroyed Vlad, the Robinhood CEO, for good reason. Okay, so you get it. Hidden bullish divergence, implying a continuation to the upside here from this low to the much higher low with higher levels of negative momentum. Then you switch to the daily. Same thing going on both oscillators, the daily,
Hey, Mitch.
MACD, and RSI.
Not sure if CRV was requested. If not, would be please take a look.
Yeah, dude,
Help
like
me
5
out
people
on
requested
checking for
CRV,
elevator
dude.
Exhaustion. Cheers.
Just kidding. No, some of those that had already had those runs, like Rose.
Just your daily
Oh, yeah.
reminder to watch Gamora on HBO Max. I'll be back each stream until you do.
Okay,
Try
Gamora.
not to
I
take
gotta
all my
watch it.
chances.
All right.
Salute, my brother.
If it's on HBO, man, you have me at HBO because they do quality work. So I'll look at it, okay? And then I will update you when I do. I'm trying to do it tonight. I have an appointment, a meeting after this, after stream. I was supposed to have it before stream, but something happened, so I'll try to look at it. Yeah, F2 pool, right? All the miners, what the Chinese miners are trying to dump on everyone. So yeah, that's FUD, and hey, man, I guess they made their intent clear. They want to dump it to zero. They want to just dump all their million Bitcoin or something, 10 million Bitcoin. No, it's like 1 million Bitcoin, which is a lot. That could definitely drive the price. They've already dropped like 10% of their holdings. I think that's had to do with some of the selling here. So. But it seems like there are plenty of people that have been eager to buy it lately. But all that being said, you got to break the downsloping resistance. But if you do, man, that's the markup. That's where you go. Continuation pattern. Huge markup.
Can we look at platinum? What are the targets?
Yeah, Ian. Thanks for the 10. Just remember, the measure move of this pattern puts you at $47,000. So if the TA is completely respected here, we're talking about the bullish consolidation structure with daily hidden bullish divergence on both oscillators, and now we have 4-hour hidden bullish divergence. You now start having an argument a little bit, right? 4 variables, all saying up next. So we'll see. They're not saying down. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. We gotta look at XRP. It's on thumbnail. It pumped and it dumped, man. Wow. Hey, gotta love how it respected the TA with the falling wedge breakout, then doubled the measure move, then tripled it, and then just quadrupled it, I think. Yeah, dude, there's something wrong with like the ad blocker now. Like, this is ridiculous. It's like playing ads and stuff. It's never done that. Wow. Hold on a sec.
Clipping coupons in the stock market.
Sorry. Kill me, dude. Done with it. They found a way to bypass the blocker, man. We'll have to figure it out. So yeah, this asset XRP went to 75 cents. Probably went to a higher price somewhere else. Okay, I get it, but that's a pump and that's a dump. You're at 38 cents. You're holding on to some support, right? It was a peak Christmas. Support resistance looking left. Yeah, that high back from April 2019, January 2019. Look at this low from October 2018, this high from August 2018, right? So it's been certainly used as a reversal point or continuation point if it falls below it. So let's see if we can hold on. I mean, eventually it could show hidden bullish divergence. You just never know, man. Like, it's just, what do you want to do with it, man? This is just not us as swing traders. We don't care. Like, maybe you cared when a falling wedge was developing. You were showing divergence on the second bottom here. That makes sense. But now you gotta wait, man. You gotta really wait. Oh, here we go, dude. Let's check out futures real quick. It's the low IQ people. Oh boy. Hold on a sec. Easy now. So yeah, XRP, man, holding the support, but as a swing trader, you wait. You just wait for an edge, right? You had to wait for an edge. There was an edge. There really was. And there were edges on many assets at different times, right? This low, the slightly lower low with the same support. You had like lower levels of negative momentum. That's a little bit of seller exhaustion, right? Right there. So now, forget it. Congratulations, XRP, for your pump and dump that I think a Telegram group created. It's down 23% right now. What a joke. So let's look at Cardano. That's up 18%, killing it, man. There we go. Right? It's that higher low, and it's that B retrace that's 78%. That's what that and GRT doing very similar things.
Hold or convert dash. Falling asleep on it.
That's what the composite operator wants. He wants you to just part ways because you're looking for more action, and then eventually just like palm, it just goes. All right. I mean, I own Dash. I'm in on that. I mean, not much, like not a crazy amount or anything, but you know, I'm waiting patiently. I like the way it's set up, and if it fails, it fails. Whatever. You know, you missed other opportunities, sure, but I'm in on OXT too, so I'm happy there. But yeah, Cardano, you were thinking that eventually, you know, this butterfly. Let's see, did it hit the 1272 yet? I don't think so. Oh man, it was so close. Not yet. So this still, you'd think, has more upside. The 1272, the beginning of that pattern completion zone is like 43 cents. So you're almost there. So it could reverse there. You wouldn't think, because there's no exhaustion, and you know there's very little resistance looking left. Okay. Hello?
Ethereum is also getting higher lows like ADA to know.
Yeah, and Binance Coin. All three of them look extremely similar. Yes. And GRT look extremely similar to Cardano, or vice versa.
What's up, brother? Can we get your outlook on CRV for today? Take it easy.
Yeah, dude, dang, man. I didn't know there was so much love for CRV, Honda CRVs, man. Just kidding. Nah, man, that was that legendary harmonic pattern. Hey, it's the first of the month, and this is happening. Oh my god. Are y'all kidding me? Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 new patrons have joined in the past, like, I don't know, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Can we get some hype in the chat for like 10 new patrons? Captain, Hamlet, Guy G, Mike, Crazy B, Todd P, Timothy, Chris F, John R, Pato. Thank y'all. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. Thank y'all so much.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Perfect, dude. Wow. Sweet, dude. Good job, mods. Y'all rock. All right. So, Bitcoin holds strong, dude. It looks really good for some of these assets. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do that. Sure. There you go, dude. There you go. Yeah, so you think that the low end 43 cents, but the high end, the 1618, which is also part of the pattern completion zone. Butterflies are a little trickier. They're not as perfect. They're not, you know, there's a zone, like a major zone between a 1272, 1618. It's not like the crab where it's the 1618 and only the 1618. So this could go as high as like 47 cents. But there are targets, right? I mean, in the Patreon, definitely targets. I mean, you're almost at the third one, I think, right? Okay, beautiful. Let's look at VeChain, man. That's a big deal. The fact that the asset got back above 2.6 cents is so huge. And yeah, I think this is Stu or whatever in general chat. It was very similar to XRP and its structure. How did he have it? I think he plotted it unconventionally. Like he took that and plotted it's like falling wedge, yeah, kind of, yeah. So that's pretty good looking right there. You know, you have to use your imagination. It's not perfect really, but you know, so you think that and then the seller exhaustion. Okay, in the end, it looked okay. But again, man, like there's so many assets that show opportunity. It's like you just go with the best looking ones, and you'd think that they're ones with better value. But VeChain's been such an outperformer lately. It's been so good. So you'd think that 3 cents, 3 cents, man, is where it's headed. January 6th. Look what it did. It's doing on this far. It broke that 2.8 cent resistance, and it's back testing it as support now. And it seems like it's not overbought, so there's plenty of room to run. Your VeChain could see 3.1 cents, and then you would think after that it'd be headed to 3.5 cents, and then maybe, I mean, price discovery after that. So that's all-time highs on the chart. Yeah, good stuff. VeChain, Cardano, Ethereum's looking primed. Futures flat for Bitcoin. Dude, I keep doing that. So yeah, Bitcoin 33,875. Let's see. Is there a request? I think there's a request. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna get behind on this. Jeez. Alright, Stevo, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon. Please be sure to sync with the Patreon, the Discord. You know what to do, man. You gotta be in the Discord if you're a patron. Like, that is where all the value is, and you would see that immediately from joining. Thank you, dude. Lucian, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Let's freaking go.
Is that a join?
It's the first of the month, so it's the best time to join. So if you're gonna be hearing these Jesus chimes, all right? It's just how it works, man. There you go. Just now, what's up, Adrian G? Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Let's freaking go, chat.
Is that a join?
Wow. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. My God. Okay. So the request, first one was banned? Yes, banned. Which, you know, had looked good. It had broken out. It had that harmonic that took forever. Oh, yeah. It's like ascending triangle stuff now, man.
I've been telling everyone I know about Mithray. All-star status.
What's up, Sam T? Thanks for the $12 super chat, and thank you for the advocacy. I really appreciate it, man. But last time we looked at band, it was showing hidden bullish divergence and pending price action continuation in the upside. You're getting that continuation in the upside, and soon to be hitting 1230 and then 1618 second, third target. This has been here literally for months, like a quarter. It's been here. This harmonic, and it just hung around and never made lower lows than the PCZ, and just this resistance at 751. You finally broke it, and you back tested it not once but twice, and on the second bottom, right? That's that confirmation low that confirms that this resistance is support. Oh my God, dude, are y'all serious right now? CDDAL68. I'm sorry, y'all just gonna have to. It's the first, man. So it's like once a month, man. It's just like this is gonna happen. Okay, once, twice a month. Thank you for joining the Patreon. Please be sure to sync with the Patreon Discord. Oh my God. BXNY. Thank you for joining the Patreon. Are we gonna hit 1,000 patrons, dude? I think it's like history. This is unbelievable. Dude, I can't keep up. It just keeps happening. What? Donnie K, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Welcome. Dude, y'all don't even believe this. Y'all don't even believe this, man. Gracie, thank you for joining the Patreon. This is unreal. Oh my God. No way. Dude, I'm looking at my inbox right now, so I track it. Just wow. Okay. So I won't be able. I don't think I can do the Jesus chimes for like. I mean, should I do the Jesus chimes for literally everyone joining? Because it'll be just be me playing this button for the next like 10 minutes. What should I do? Should everyone get the Jesus chime that joins? Yeah, everyone. People would feel shortchanged, I guess. This one's for Wayne. Wayne R, thank you for joining Patreon. George, thank you for joining the Patreon. Please, all new patrons, seek out the Patreon on the Discord. Dude, the Patreon bot is effed. I mean, like, there's too many people in the Patreon, and so it just loses its mind at the beginning of the month. I'm losing it, man. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for joining the Patreon. Hold on.
Is that a joint?
Good God. Randy S. Dude, thank you, Randy S. This is unreal. Ethereum and Bitcoin is going, man. Let's go back to Ethereum and Bitcoin. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess it's not. Why is another alert going off? What? Do you realize, like, this will be the stream, okay? Oh my God. Hey, Ian? Are you Ian? No, he's Pablo. I'm just kidding. Thank you, dude, for joining the Patreon. Oh my God.
Congratulations on your success, my brother. Patreon member retention speaks volumes to the value you bring to this space. Shout out to my lady Janelle for watching the stream with me today.
What's up, Janelle?
As well as my emoji-loving baby Gracie. Baby, smiley face.
Well, she's not going to have a good time watching the stream. She's going to be like, this is annoying. This is stupid. All that happens is, what is this stream? All this guy does is this happens. This just keeps happening, and this is Philip, man. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Tugafu. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, Janelle. All right? The California Jesus peoples over there. Beautiful family. Okay? Super wholesome. It just doesn't stop. I can't believe this. This is happening right now, Larry. This is for Luke. Luke, thank you. Please be sure to sing on the Patreon, the Discord. Dude, it's literally like that. It's like, hey, these coins are moving and stuff. It's like our Patreon's also having like a huge breakout right now. Oh my God. The Bogdanov. Thanks so much for joining the Patreon. Really? Bogdanov is now here. We've made it. Literally made it, dude.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
That's right. Thanks for the community. Scuba Steve. Oh my God, dude. I can't do it because it just keeps happening. I don't know what to do, man. People just keep joining the Patreon. I can't keep up. It's just gonna be it'd be the whole stream. And it's not updating yet on Patreon. Brad, are you seeing this, man? It doesn't, like, there's been so many people that have joined just now in the past, like, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that Patreon's, like, seizing up right now, okay? So, in regards to Ethereum and Bitcoin, man, this is great. You would think that Ethereum would be rallying. It's not really, but it's kind of like Bitcoin's kind of selling off some while Ethereum doesn't really go down or maybe stays up, and that's what's causing this. That's that correlation right there. Dude, chat, I mean, I just feel like I'd be pissed if, like, this was just happening all stream, okay? Michael M, thank you, dude, for joining the Patreon. Thank you, dude. Bjorn L, thank you for joining the Patreon, dude. Is it? Music's too loud and quiet. What does that even mean?
Quiet. Can we just have all Jesus chimes?
All Jesus chimes. Stuart, thank you, man. Skippy, thank you for joining the Patreon. Welcome. Please, all y'all, sing to the Patreon Discord. You'll understand why when you get there, and you'll love it, okay? Hey, there's Indie Trust. Indie Trust, man, thank you, dude. That's broken. I don't know. Kenneth, thank you so much, dude, for joining. Really appreciate it, man. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this.
I joined the Patreon so I know when to exactly dump heat.
Man, one of the things on my soundboard isn't... It just doesn't work, dude. Neither is that one. Oh yeah, dump it. Go ahead and dump it. Debug the knob. I don't know, that probably sounded terrible. It was Santa Claus, but it was supposed to be Bogdanov, alright? Randolph, dude, thanks for joining the Patreon. Seriously, dude. Oh my god, our army grows. So you know what that means, right? The TA would just get more respected. The more people that respect the TA, the more reliable it is. So, cool.
Mitch, so happy for you, bro. Hype in the chat.
What's up, StigVR, man? Thanks again, dude, for the silver member. I got it right here. I got it, dude. I think you created a rap song for me too. I think we might be doing a music video, a TA music video rap song or something stupid. Oh my god, Janix, dude. It still won't update. It won't let me know. But dude, we have multiple like annual patrons. Horhen or Horjin, thank you, dude. I'm sorry, but thank you for joining the Patreon. I've never seen anything like this ever, dude. Like it's never happened like this with such fury and ferocity.
Mitch Patreon chart the DA Moon today. All pump no dump. Education for the win. Taking names and kicking ass you are. Funny to THNK 4 months ago you were shadow banned for playing news pieces. Now you're rolling so many Patreons you can even content. Congrats.
Thank you, DeForest, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks.
We can take a bit of a break from the TA for one day and celebrate this milestone. Congrats, dog. You earned it.
Dude, you wanna make me cry tears of joy? Keep this up, alright?
Father Mitchell with the Monday night church service. Can I get an amen?
Amen! Thanks so much. So, hey, y'all remember OXT that one time? Oh yeah, I remember. Good start, but don't get cocky, kid.
$91.97. Love seeing this after all those slow and down times. You deserve it, brother.
Dude, thank you, Nick, for the $41 super chat, man. I'm sorry for new people here. I'm sorry. This doesn't happen every stream. This never happens. Okay, so you're just witnessing kind of like what happens on the first of the month, but like the most insane first of the month really ever now. Never been like this.
Rolling the dice here, and Snow looking real good.
Snowman, Snow looking good, dude. Really good. Up a little bit, a few points, percentage points today. But man, Snow, bullish Gartley, double bottom. Oh yeah, dude. Snow, low risk, high reward opportunity.
Looking forward to advancing my TA abilities.
Thank you, Todd, man. Appreciate it. And you know, just keep sticking around and just invest in yourself. The names, it doesn't stop. It just keeps happening. Hey, Tower Guy, thanks so much for joining the Patreon. Thank you, dude. Sing at the Patreon, the Discord, you have to do that, please. Tyson W. Thank you, Tyson, for joining the Patreon. Should I just do this in echo voice? Should we just talk like this? Get it, man! Respect the TA! Or something. I don't know. It'd be Montera, not Montana, but Montera. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. I really appreciate it. Dude, I'm like 10 minutes behind. Thank you, dude. Mark B. Thank you, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Where am I?
Just join the Patreon. Thanks for all you do. You've earned this night.
Thank you, Anon, for the 420. I really appreciate it, man. Unbelievable. Jack S. Thank you.
Congrats on all the new patrons. I will be joining soon.
Thank you, Eternal. For the, yeah, thank you, dude. This is unreal. Bitcoin's selling off a little bit. It's up 1% on the day, but just, where are the bids, man?
Song to blow through the CTH resistance. Are we spending tonight?
Thank you, Ryan. Are we spending tonight? Nah, I got something I gotta do after stream. So can't spend. I mean, I guess I could spend, but not. I'd get in debt or something. But I'm already in debt like a chug, I think. So I don't know, man. Let's try to. I'm trying to focus on. If there's any free time from this, then I'm trying to look at charts. Okay, I'm gonna do what I can. But hey, OXT, beautiful. Man, some of these lower tier S coins doing great things. Rose, man. Rose. Dude. Rose, chat. Hidden bullish divergence on the daily, back testing what was once resistance as support, and it's going now. Look at this little mini inverse head and shoulders you can kind of see here too. This Rose getting ready to go to the moon, man. Rose looks like, I would think that Rose is probably headed to 7 cents again. Look at this on the daily. Look at this on the daily. The hidden bullish divergence, you're holding support. Yep, I mean, that's where you think it would be going in time. Dude, it's like an XABCD. It's like a harmonic too, to boot on the second valley. Oh my God, it's just good. Okay, spring back, test of spring. It's like got all the makings of varsity athlete again. All right, so I'm just telling you, that was something I found today that was really good. Rose has certainly treated us well, hasn't it? Remember that time the harmonic showed up? It was gorgeous. Daily bullish divergence on the double bottom. Oh my God. So I know there's requests and stuff. I'm trying to manage all this, and it's pretty much unmanageable. Hey, Luke R, thank you for joining the Patreon, dude. All right, thank you, all of you. Please remain patient with me on this one very special day that is certainly history. Hey, Ben L, thank you for joining the Patreon, dude. Thank you, dude. James C, thank you for joining the Patreon, dude. Please be sure to sing the Patreon on the Discord. Please, you have to do that. If you're a new patron, you have to get in the Discord. That's where all the value is, okay? That's it, dude. You have to do it. It's like part of it. Hey, Marcus L, thank you, man. Welcome. It just keeps coming, too. Wozu, thank you, dude. Welcome to the Patreon. Finventurer, thank you for joining the Patreon. Welcome, dude, from across the pond. I don't know if I'm at 1,000 yet because the app won't update. It's like broken. It's like seizing up. Still like 11 minutes behind. Timothy, thank you, dude. Timothy D, cheers. Dude, Nikov, thank you so much, dude. Welcome, dude. Rose coin, looking like a freaking snack that's gonna go to 7 cents again, and then maybe could go higher. Hidden Jesus chimes, whoa. Thank you for the merch perch. Thank you, Anonymous, for purchasing the canvas print. Much love, dude. Hey, Yusef. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, they're just...
Thank you for being consistent and always teaching us. Imagine not being the #1 best trading community. CRSP?
No, we can look at it, John. Look at this though. Remember that trade setup on BNB that one time, and we looked at, it worked out here. It didn't really work out so much for Dash, but man, BNB. I don't even know if I have it up. Dang, it's not even here. Shoot. Let's take a look at it though, real quick, okay? I'm trying to keep up here. Alright, here it is. Alright, here's your BNB. It looked really good on the BTC pair too. That was really nice.
Can we see the Mitch Ray / BTC dominance chart? Let's go, Mitch.
Dude, it seems like we're dominating right now. Look at this. Look at this. BNB, January 23rd. So it wasn't even long ago that this was posted, okay? It just looked perfect. That $39 support, that was your like a previous all-time high or whatever. I love how you sprung, you back tested the spring. So what have you done? Well, you're about to be the second target. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. And so this is in price discovery. There's nothing here. You're in outer space. BNB's never been above $51 before. Ever, dude. Right? Has it? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Yeah. So this is what can happen. When you spring, you back test springs, you show XABCDs. You're going, man. Oh, dude. Unbelievable. Marco B. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Please be sure to sing a Patreon Discord. You know what to do, man. Alright, thanks so much, man. Sorry. I really am. Okay. Shintaro E. Thank you, dude, for joining the Patreon. It's good to see all these new phases. Unbelievable, man. I have one contact in, by the way, so this might be good. I think I just said thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Elliot. C. Maybe what I'll try to do is like, I don't know, I'll do two at a time, I guess, to be more efficient, to knock this out. Because we might be here all night. Robert B. and Eupatrid, thank both of y'all for joining the Patreon. Let's go, dude. Cheers.
Time to change title to Patreon Welcome Night. Dot looking like it's setting up to go someplace again. It's scrubby, but it's looking like it's about to go.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Nefarious. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Mark D. Thank you, dude. Much love. Thank you, Wayne H, for joining the Patreon. Much love, dude. Catherine or Sarah, thank you for joining the Patreon. Much love. Matteo F, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Welcome. So just people are like, oh, this is so annoying. It's like, really, you realize like $130 is real, like that, and people are doing that. So it's like, I'm gonna give, like, I'm grateful for that. So I'm not gonna just ignore it just because like someone's pissed off in the chat that's watching for free. These people are supporting this community in the stream. It's once a month, so you know I'm gonna show gratitude. All right. Hey, Moon Shot, thank you for joining the Patreon. What just happened? Oh my God, Janix, dude. Janix, thanks so much for joining the Patreon annually. Boom. Friggin' boom.
Is that a joint?
Let's go, Janix, dude. Hey, Anon, thanks for purchasing the legendary Gartley Comfort Tea. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you again, Janix, man. That's big time. Jacob P, thank you, dude, for joining the friggin' Patreon. It's Monday, dude. It's freaking Monday. Thank you, Frantic. Dude, thank you for joining the Patreon. Is that you, Frantic Rock? Is that you, man? Jatin. Jatin S, thank you, dude, for joining the Patreon. I'm trying to like tandem, like, you know, it's going, but I'm Bills 2020. Thank you so much, dude, for joining the Patreon. Mike H, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon, man. All right. Alex P, I think. It's like a bunch of. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Frederick C, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon. All of y'all, right now. Oh my God, Mitch Ray's Yard Guy is finally joined the Patreon. Let's go, dude. Hype in the freaking chat for Mitch Ray's Yard Guy. Oh my God. Nicholas G, thank you for joining. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am, because I know it can be annoying. I know it can be, and it's like obnoxious and all that. But it's, again, I'm here 7 days a week for 3 years, you know? 3 years of 7 days a week. So it's like, one of these days, things like this happen, right? Johnny S, thank you, dude. Adam S, thank you, man. Dimitri V, thank you so much for joining the Patreon.
Following you for the last year now. Never thought someone would convince me to support you, but I finally did it. Thank you for inspiring me to invest in myself with trading.
Am I that unlikable? Thank you, Beer Grin, for the 15 euro super chat. Oh, it's Jeffrey Ewan, man.
Yard guy high.
That's right, dude. That's right. Thank you, Jeffrey, man. Don't be silly. Thank you for joining the Patreon. Dude, y'all have no idea how insane this is. Like, I just scrolled up again. And it's like unbelievable. Thank you, Blaucopter, I guess. Blaucopter, thank you so much, dude. Micah, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Kennesaw, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Sunny C, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon. Thank you all for all the support. Chris S, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Dennis L, or is it Denise? Dennis with one N. Thank you for joining Patreon. Super Drac, thank you for joining the Patreon. Make sure. What is happening? Hey, B-Dubs, thank you for purchasing the canvas print art. Let's go, dudes. Beautiful artwork. Micah. No, wait. Where are we? RT, thank you for joining the Patreon. Let's go, dudes. Please be sure to sync with the Patreon Discord. You all have to do that, okay? Thank you. Thanks so much. Derek Z, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. All right? Dude, what in the world is happening right now? It's not stopping. People just keep joining, and I can't keep up. Where are we? Spencer, Derek Z, Damien, thank you for joining the Patreon. We Could Media, thank you for joining the Patreon. Dr. Greg, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon. AAR, thank you so much. I've already broken the jar. What's up, Radu?
Congrats on all the Patreons. I'm on my 7th month. Best decision ever.
7th month, let's go. Thanks for the 7 months, Radu. Thank you for renewing. Thanks to all 950 people that renew their Patreon. Thank y'all. James R, thank you so much for joining. J Rice, thanks so much for joining the friggin' Patreon. Dow Jones, oh my god! Let's go!
Worry too much. Everything is beautiful. There's nothing to worry about.
My Patreon is locked. I find tremendous value, regardless. As always, peace.
Dow Jones stands at 50. Oh, I don't know, man. What's going on with that? Maybe it was something to do with that weird fiasco we had last month. Thank you, dude. Really, really grateful. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm trying to show appreciation for everyone that's joined the Patreon today. It's unreal. J Rice, 68. Thank you, dude, for joining the Patreon. Yanoslav, What's up, dude? Welcome back to the Patreon. Cheers, dude. Crypto Craig, thank you, dude. What's up, Bandman Dan? He says he sees the Bungaloo keys come with the Wyckoff phases. Where can I learn more about Wyckoff waves? Congrats on all the success. Well deserved. Trade's about to happen by David Weiss is really good. Really good there. I love that book. God, it's so good. Really helps you see the psychology. And then, like, you can go, like, online. Like, there's, like, Wyckoff, like, the website, you know, that shows, like, all the different schematics and stuff.
There's another WSB pump. Did Elon tweet
Dude,
out-
I guess. They're trying to pump us. I don't even know how this works, dude. Chris P, thank you. Johnny R, thank you for joining the Patreon. Tatuga, thank you, dude. Make sure none of those are annual. Okay. RW2, thank you for joining the Patreon. Zach C, thank you for joining the Patreon. Joshua S, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Ozgil, thank you for joining the Patreon. Just Justin, it's like share or seal. It's Justin. Thank you, dude, for joining. Jelly Beans in the chat. Thank you, Jelly Beans, for joining the Patreon. Alujikas, thank you for joining the Patreon. Oh my God. Arletta W, thank you for joining the freaking Patreon. Joel13, NZMW2, thank you so much for purchasing the canvas print. He says, let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying so hard, chat. Okay, to get it. Zlatibor A, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Garrett B, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon. Charles, just Charles, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon. Oh my God, we have two Charles back to back. Literally Charles, Andre D, and then just regular Charles. And it was just like they did it within seconds of each other. Let's go, dude. Andreas, thank you for joining the freaking Patreon. This is unbelievable. I Repair, Max Bath, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Bogdan, thank you for joining the Patreon. Tim DK, thank you so much for joining the freaking Patreon. Oh my God, we caught up. We caught up, chat. Thank you so much, Song Siren, for joining the Patreon. We have a new day upon us. It is now... We just spent 60 minutes right there. A new day has been born. Oh my God, man. And Bitcoin did kind of nothing burger. All right, still inside the wedge. Not much price action yet. Bitcoin is going to dictate what's going to happen to all the alts. Like the altcoins like are so poised for higher prices. Amen. Hold on.
I told you there was newcomers in the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, Ryan, I didn't really know, though. I didn't really know it was like that. I didn't know you... I have no idea what just happened. I mean, this is the most insane Patreon, like, stream ever. Or stream where it's the first of the month. I think we had someone else join annually, too. I must have missed it. I have one contact in. Just everyone calm down. I know it was Janix joined annually. Sorry. Could have sworn I saw another one. Maybe I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Indie Trust. Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you so freaking much for joining the annual Patreon. All right, hype in the freaking chat. Sorry, India. It was just I'm bombarded, brigaded. All right.
Is that a joint?
Positively brigaded.
Bruh.
So I think we're good. All right, get back to normal scheduled broadcast. All right, Bitcoin's hanging out. Ethereum is on the cusp of greatness, where the remaining supply is being absorbed and you're just running out of room. At some point, Ethereum is gonna, dude, it's so close right now. Like, forget this. Yeah, fake outs happen, man. But what happens when buyers just keep coming in on higher lows, right? Oops, let's see. I wonder, it's weird. Sorry. Just adjust there, the new data, and you can just see it. It's like, to me, man, you know what this really looks like? It looks like Cardano. I love the deep retrace and the higher low here. This is so strong. This is stupidly strong, all right? This is why these harmonics happen. XA, B, oh my God, it's a bearish deep crab potentially, meaning it has to be the 1618. Wow, the PCZ. So we're talking a 1618 chat on this asset. Thank you, Blau, and thank you for joining the Patreon. Much love, dude. 1645 is the target on Ethereum. $1,645 for a bearish deep crab pattern. It's a deep crab because it's an 88% retrace on B and a higher low. What's up, Alex, dude? Dude, thank you so much, man. Wow. I gotta reset the jar already. Wow.
Already a patron, but you earned this. Congrats.
Thank you, Alex, man. All right, I'm gonna refresh this cache. It's broken, man.
Can you look at CRM?
Yeah, we're gonna get to these requests. I'm behind, man, for obvious reasons. Thank you, Slippery Pete, for the 1010. He wants the Salesforce. All right, refreshing quick. So Ethereum, dude, I'm telling you. What's up, Baines? Thank you for purchasing the wall tapestry. He says Mitch is a Chad. I don't know, man. I'm just a normal person that loves charts, and we all have fun, man, right? Okay, thank you, dude, for the kind words and the supporting the stream. That's what you do. Holy crap. Okay, so you're just... Remember, let's go to the daily so you can understand real quick how important this is, how close this is to greatness. This is why it's so 1386 is so important. Okay, we're right here. You can't even see where the price is because it's literally right on this yellow line. It's right here. January 13th, 2018. Euphoria was at an all-time high at the time. I think it's going a little crazier now. But that was the top, man. That was the top. Yeah, intraday price action higher, but again, that's where it all came crashing down, and we hadn't seen levels again until recently, right? These levels. So if you can ever break that, you can kind of see that price action now right there. It's just butting up against it. If it breaks it, man, you could see 1420 real fast. You ever break that? Price discovery. Okay. That's what's going on with Ethereum, dude. And so to me, seeing a deep retrace at B and then a higher low leads me to believe, oh yeah, Cardano and GRT, the same thing, right? Remember Cardano? This was plotted before any of this movement, right? Same thing. And then GRT was the same thing. Dude, when you get those 786 retraces on B and higher lows, oh, it's so bullish. Look at GRT, just so you can see. Same thing, dude, right? 1618, 78% retrace, the top of the butterfly. It's a butterfly because it's 786. If it was an 886, then it'd be a deep crab. It ran up to the 1618, so extremely strong butterfly, and it's reversing there. Look at the price action you're getting at the pattern completion zone of the bearish butterfly pattern. Selling off, but also look left, it's all-time highs too.
In 2018 because I was uneducated back then. You've made me a lot wiser. Embarrassed smiley face.
Thank you, Benji, man, for the 3s. Well, dude, I mean, you know, mistakes happen, you know, and like things happen in life, and maybe we all mess up, but it's not about messing up. Life's about making things right, learning from our mistakes. Now, preferably, because there are two different types of ways of learning, right? There, you learn from someone else's experience, from their mistakes. That's by reading books or something, or you can learn the hard way. Preferably, you want to learn the right way, the easier way, because then in that process, you don't develop bad habits. And that's unfortunately what's happening, is we're getting a lot of people getting sucked into that Wall Street bets world where they don't practice proper position sizing, they don't practice risk management, and they don't really respect the TA. And that's the holy trinity here. Those are the three ingredients to make you successful as a trader, right? Being consistent. So guess what's going to happen? Those people are going to get sucked in. They're not going to know what they're doing. They're going to incur stupid amounts of losses, and they're going to be developing bad habits in the middle of that, in the midst of that. So they'd have to be torn down and rebuilt as a trader, doing it the right way, the responsible way, the way that's not sexy. The reason why, like, hey, you know, we didn't have until price action comes, pretty chill streams, right? Okay, so just showing you Ethereum, what's going on, Cardano, GRT, all similar assets, but Ethereum's a little bit stronger because it's an 886 retrace on B.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I will add it to the list. Rands, thank you, dude. Did it update? Did the Patreon update yet? So I guess it's not updating, or it's broken right now. I have noted it says 958 right now, but obviously that's not right. It's so viral. Your parents told you to buy what? The Wall Street? What was it? The silver or GME or AMC? I don't know, man. Nokia, they screwed it up. So this one could be done for a while. This is what you think can happen at these areas. Congestion and reversals. May not be much, may be shallow, may come to back test 64 cents as support before going higher. But for now, yeah, that's high risk. It's where people take profit. Excuse me. All right. Gotta look at the next request with my one eye. Oh, man. CRV. O dash. Dude, there's a lot of requests. My God, man. So that's it. Okay, the next one was, I think, Bitcoin Cash. God, I haven't looked at that one in a while. Well, I mean, last time I looked at it, it was showing a bullish shark pattern. If you can extend this over, it's still the pattern completion zone, 113%. That's lower risk area. Yeah. Wow, man. So you think there's upside? You would think there could be upside here, where we could see $513. That would be a target. I mean, really, the target would be 540 to 550, the top of the shark pattern. So yeah, there could be upside here. Now, strategic loss, stop loss below 383 probably. That's a critical support resistance from history. Support resistance, it goes back, man. So it's held that twice. Nice, really nice bullish divergence, like multiple other assets across this market showing really good bullish divergence on the 4-hour, and you're reversing there. But it hasn't really gone anywhere. Kind of reminds me of Dash a little bit. Might be a little bit better than Dash. But again, yeah, upside, at least 455, then 513, and then the top of the harmonic, and then eventually 617. Yeah, this has upside on it. I mean, if you did it the Casey Stubbs way, like if you're just right around the entry, and one had to stop below that 370 area or whatever, I mean, you wouldn't be able to settle for anything. Would you be able to settle? Nope, you wouldn't even be able to settle for 513. So A, right here, that would be like the only way you could have an equitable trade, having a stop loss below the ice line. If you were like going to enter around this area, but that's the way you would think it would. That's how you size it up, man. Like that, and then you would say C, but they're too close together. So you would go with like the first target would be 540, and the second one would be like 617, way up there. All right, yeah, it's kind of at lower risk areas. Yeah, it's not like GRT, right? Okay, cool. Nice one.
ETH 1403 hype.
Oh, let's go, dude. Is that real? It is, man. All right, that's huge. That means we're above 1386, chat. That's huge. That means that at any time above $1,400 or $1,386, you can see 1420 all-time highs. Okay, so just remember, this is what looks like it's setting up for me. All-time highs at 1650 being the pattern completion zone.
Oh my.
Dude, this is great, man. 3 white soldiers going on kind of too, in a way, maybe. We'll see what this turns into. We got a lot of time left, man.
How will ETH moon without a Hey Song Mitch?
I don't know, man. I don't think K-Song. I mean, if we get up to like 1440 or whatever again, and we're like testing all-time highs, we'll play it, all right? But not until then. And I don't know why it wouldn't go there soon, all right? I just don't know why. There's no resistance really where you are now. The next resistance is 1420, 1440. That's it. Bitcoin futures starting to climb a little bit, 34,040, as the S&P and Dow Jones futures begin to sell off, literally inversing each other right now. Left side of your screen, the index funds. Bottom right is Bitcoin. Silver futures, top right, 2864. Had a crazy run, but not really continuing that, is it? All right, 1408 on Ethereum. Chat, is this going to be a pump stream? Of course, when I have this appointment. Man. This is at highest high you've seen in several days, since the 29th. And I think you're going to see 1420 soon. I mean, again, there's nothing in between 1386, 1420. Cancel it. It's like helping someone get set up to buy Ethereum, pretty much. Like, that's what it is. And I was like, do you have any means of getting in? Because we're running out of supply on Ethereum. I'm telling you, Bitcoin showing hidden bullish divergence in the 4-hour and daily. Ethereum to Bitcoin, all of those signs. There's so many signals right now that are so good for Ethereum. Despite it falling out of that little scrub demand line, it's still bullish. It would still bullish until it falls below 1224. Dardano M, thank you so much, Dardano, not Cardano, for joining the Patreon just now. Kings, man, really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, once we get to, yeah, I'm about to queue up the Hey song because this thing's getting ready, man. Man, and it's like, it's so messed up because we had scheduled the appointment, what I was gonna do to help him before stream, right? And then it was like he had stuff going on and was like, dang, all right, so I guess we can do it after stream, but it is the first of the month for me, so it's a really important day. All right, and it's like, look what's happening, man. Look what's happening. When opportunity presents itself, chat, it is far too late to prepare. That is so important in life, man. Bitcoin, 34,015 and climbing. Really good for Ethereum. Bitcoin not dumping is so good for Ethereum. That is clearly outperforming and will probably continue to outperform, especially once it breaks 1420, 1440. Oh my God. Okay. All right, let's go to, maybe I'll add an alert right at like, if I hear a beep, then we're going to start playing the Hey song, all right? Doing the horizontal line, whatever. So there are requests to be done, so that's like what I'm... CRV was next. CRV. Oh my God, are y'all kidding me? Are y'all friggin' kidding me? Slavic Scrub, thanks so much for joining the friggin' Patreon. Jose G, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Blaine W, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Boom, y'all are amazing. Wow. Wyatt I, thank you so much for joining the friggin' Patreon. All y'all right now, thank you. Jeez, dude. I have no idea what the number is on Patreon. Like, they don't even know. No one knows. So we can't celebrate. I don't know, man. I have no idea what their issue is right now. So this one, CRV, remember how it started? Gorgeous harmonic, and now it's run, and now it's high risk, right? It's not like Dash. It's not like Bitcoin Cash. This one's not. These aren't. Like, these ones are premium price you're paying. Bitcoin, 34,145 and climbing. So one peak, second peak, third peak. It's like an upsloping channel of some sort at a critical resistance. I mean, if you ever broke that resistance, you're going to 356. But for a swing trader, for a long, man, I wouldn't be. Like, this one, you had your chance, Larry. You had your freaking chance on this. It was identified on stream live when someone requested it. Way down at like 61 cents. You know that. Now it's played out. This is like why you watch the stream before it's cool to watch the stream. Because of all these amazing opportunities that present themselves. And now, what are you going to do now? Take profit. There you go. All right. There's your CRV. Multiple people requested this one, too. What's up, Snow Sheriff? Thanks so much, dude. Welcome. Please, all y'all, be sure to sync with the Patreon on the Discord. You got to do it, man. Be in the Discord. It's so important. It's where all the value is. Cheers. No beep on Ethereum yet, so, but I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So tracking. Say here. Yeah, we made EOS. Kind of like took off finally, right? I mean, yeah. It's like, okay, EOS took off. Everything else already took off like 10 times. You know? Thank you, dude.
Can you keep OXT at Kang soon?
What's up, Dima? Kang soon. We are already Kangs, man, but we could be emperors soon. Emperor Kangs. No, we could be God Emperor Kangs or something. Alright. Oh yeah, pumping now, yeah. Alright. Alright. Low IQ is back, man. Hey, Ross, thank you so much for joining the Patreon, dude. Welcome, man. See with the Patreon on the Discord. Let's go, dude. Have a friggin' chat.
Look here. Look, listen.
Sorry, wrong button, dude.
Is that a joint?
Hype in the chat.
Jeez, man. So grateful, and this is incredible. So we got Bitcoin at 34.1. We're about to play the Hey song. If we hear a beep on Ethereum at that 1420 mark, the supply is almost completely gone on Ethereum. And this is why, dude, you have to be able to identify absorption, real absorption going on. Ethereum's on the cusp of serious greatness. It just so happens that the bots or the crazy people are, you know, saying the same thing that I'm saying. I'm not saying 2K, but I'm saying like at least the 1618, which was 1645. Okay. Bitcoin futures continuing to climb, 34,315. And you know, gosh, this freaking bug on TradingView, man. Hold on, I have to like refresh. It's so annoying. Oops, sorry. Okay, refreshing. It's such a weird thing. I don't like they think they can move the markets, but they can't. It's just from spamming live streams. It's weird. It's a practice of futility. It's something that a masochist would do. Crazy people. So we got we're an hour 16 minutes into the stream. So if you're enjoying it, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. I know it's a little crazy, but man, we're close, dude. I just like, it's really hard to be bearish right now. I know we're below that resistance, but man, if you're showing 4-hour hidden bullish divergence and daily hidden bullish divergence on the Bitcoin at the same time, that's implying upside's coming like soon. All right, whoops, wrong thing.
can you check /US? Thanks bro, congrats on all the Patreon.
What's up, AP? Yeah, man, I'm trying to get to all of them, dude. It's just like, it's been hectic, really, really hectic, man. Trying to manage all this. Wow. Okay, give me a sec. Been a while since I looked at this. Yeah, been a long while since I looked at platinum, but it's since broken out. It's looking really good, making higher highs, higher lows. It's just in a big uptrend, man. Really, really nice uptrend. Bouncing on that 200 moving average above a critical 1036 area. Yeah, from its highest high way back, talking all the way back from 2011, which isn't even the highest high. You've hit a 38% retrace, multi-year highs, obviously. You haven't seen these levels since August 2016. And you think the target, it would eventually go to 1192. There's just like, that's the price action correlation. You think 1192 target, certainly not a value area, right? I mean, this thing's been in a nice uptrend consistently. Broke that supply line late November. And it's been gone ever since. So you could just put 1 and 2 like that. The uptrend. That's a pretty nice looking channel right there, I do declare. Alright, so just a nice old uptrend on the upper part of the uptrend. Yeah, 1192. Probably where you could be headed. Kind of looks like there's a little, yeah, this continued hidden bullish divergence going on, like a low, well, yeah, and it turns from Class A hidden bullish divergence to Class C hidden bullish divergence. So that's just continuing on. Looks like you're about to go positive on momentum. You would think if silver and gold go up, platinum's gonna also catch some bids too. It's been catching bids. So nice little uptrend you've been in since the COVID crash. Platinum. Not so much is anything I'm seeing for a trade setup where it's like, hey man, look, we're at, you know, all the certain set of variables we look for, right? We just it's not at a place that makes sense. All right. Okay, Dash. Next request. Dude, I'm telling you, composite operator's just waiting. He's just waiting for you to offload your position at a break-even price because you didn't lose anything. You're actually probably up a few bucks, but he's just waiting, man. He's waiting for you. Crap, I don't even remember if that was weekly or not. Hidden bullish divergence continuing to develop on the daily. You hear me? On the daily. With a double bottom, a potential double bottom at the PCZ of a bullish Gartley pattern. Holding that $98 area, spring back testing spring. It seems like it's only a matter of time. It's like patience is the only thing I can tell you. It's just got to catch the bids. It hasn't caught them yet. But it could just be like in one day, oh my God, did you see that Dash is up 20%, 25%? I can't believe this, dude. No one ever saw it coming. It's unbelievable. It's the craziest thing ever. Dash could be in the spotlight soon. This could be one of those days, man. All the makings of varsity athlete here. Low risk, high reward opportunity. You're still there. And no one's taken the bids yet. No one, I mean, like, some of us have. So we're just patiently waiting. Patience, man. This is like, Dash is teaching you how to be a better swing trader, I would think. We'll see. And you got twin brother Zcash. Not on the harmonic, but it's the dragon pattern, chat. Right? You broke the spine of the dragon, and the target eventually is 102, 110. Not 110, sorry. 102, 110. And then eventually, I would think 120, and then 132 after that. So this is well on its way. But you can't say you weren't warned on this one if you're a patron, or you watched the stream. You know, someone's like, hey, could you look at Zcash a couple days ago? Sure, this was sized up on stream live. There's perfect, dude. Perfect variables, combination of variables, all right? So it's up 2% today. We'll see how high, you know, 89.95 is a very real resistance. Very real resistance. You have a breakout going on on Zcash right now. Attempted breakout. Not a joke, dude. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Oh man. I look away. Oh my god. I look away for like 6-7 minutes to do analysis. Colin O, Kevin M, JD, Crazy Cajun, Tyree Dog, Karen G, Infinite Limit, John K, Steven C. Thank you all for joining the effing Patreon. This is unbelievable. Holy crap, man. Yeah, the Patreon app is not gonna... It's so bugged out. It doesn't know what to do. Wow. Alright. You've been warned on Zcash. It's attempting a breakout. Anything above 89.95, you run the chance of real fast CM102, which is the first target of the dragon. The bullish dragon pattern, chat. It's a gorgeous dragon. If we hit... the first target, you can then name the dragon. What we call it? What we're calling it? It could potentially be called Zcarian, right? Zcarian or Zcashian, the legendary dragon. Now, if you get to third target, if things get crazy, dragons sometimes go to fib extensions. So it would be a legendary dragon if it ever saw 132 off this breakout, okay? Because what happens is you have the body of the dragon, right? The head up here. You have the hump, right? That separates the 2 feet of the dragon. And then you have the dragon's spine. When you break the dragon's spine, then you start working on what is called the tail of the dragon. And the tail does this. Sometimes, if they're crazy legendary dragons, they're huge dragons that wreak havoc across all of Middle Earth, they eventually see the 1272, 1414 targets. Alright? That's the dragon. Hey, it's Trogdor. Can't even see. Alright. Dude, I can't even see now. I cannot. Dude, you know what's going to happen tomorrow, though, right? It's going to be... My eyes are going to be dilated for the live stream tomorrow. Wow. God, dude. I'm just reading some of the TTS, alright? If I miss like a contribution, you can't get mad at me, dude, right? Like, what? I can't believe this guy. Yeah, AG, First Majestic, Silver Corporation, Moons, yeah. Yes, Hidden Bullish Divergence. Add an ice line at 1246, and then the Wall Street bet, people came in, alright? Yes, Moon soon. It already mooned, alright? 2461 is your next resistance. Yup. I don't know. I mean, there is that high. I guess that could be regarded. I was thinking about the major resistance points up here. 2461, 2423, whatever, right? It's just a zone of major resistance. So nothing you can do now. I mean, when this was requested on stream, I identified hidden bullish divergence, which implied upside. No one knew it was going to do this, but again, Nokia, inverse head and shoulders. You don't know Wall Street Bets is going to take it and make it go stupid, but it's happening, and it just keeps happening, man. Like, they just keep hijacking these assets that are showing very bullish indicators, and they're just pumping the crap out of them. So nothing to do now, man. There's a gap down here, gap fill at 1860, gap fill at 1430. Who knows when that's going to fill? Oh, dude, sorry. Oh my god, dude. Crypto Tonight, thank you so much for joining the friggin' Patreon. Cheers. Please be sure to sync with the Patreon, the Discord. You have to. It's like mandatory. If you want to get great value and enjoy the living crap and get optimal value out of the Patreon, you have to join the Discord. All right. Yeah, Snow looks stupid. Stupid good. Like, it just sometimes doesn't get much better than this. If you're watching this stream right now, there's a few of y'all, right? It's 2,169 of y'all. Something on Snow. This is it, a bullish Gartley pattern that's at its pattern completion zone. And it's showing its second bottom. The second bottom. And what else is so good about it? Look at Snow on the 4 hour from the one low at the pattern completion zone to the same low. You have higher levels of relative strength. That is seller exhaustion at the pattern completion zone of our extremely reliable bullish Gartley pattern. Really? Dude. Great close too. Great close. Yeah, one more resistance. You get above 297. This thing's going up 362 first target, second target 429, and then who knows after that? We know high to low. That's how you'd fib extension. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're going to monitor this, keep our eye on it, because this is one to watch, if not be in. I mean, like, I definitely have a call option on this. Okay, just one. I'm not doing anything stupid or crazy. It's, to me, worth it. This is such a good setup to me, it's worth it, okay? Worth the risk for me. And I don't think it's just the RSI on the 4 hour. I think the daily too, right? Oh my God, dude. The daily is also showing classic bullish divergence. And you haven't seen positive momentum since December 14th. This is it, dude. This is the one. In case you were wondering, hey man, is there anything that looks good and stuff? I mean, I have nothing to tell you if you don't pay attention right now, if you're not listening to me. I mean, this is such a low-risk opportunity. Good luck. All right, we'll move on. That was Snow. Yep, just insane. In before Wall Street Bets takes this and takes it to $8,000 or something stupid. Okay. Sellers are exhausted. Okay. There's a short squeeze on the Patreon. Yeah, dude, for sure. Good God. Dude, there really is, man. What's up, hey, Legendary? Thank you so much for joining the friggin' Patreon, dude. Welcome. Wow. Sean M, you snuck one by me. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. I think it's broken. There we go. There you go, Sean M. Thank you, man. The app's still bugged. It can't give us a number. We have no idea how many patrons there are now. None. No idea. Yeah, I don't, dude. Who cares? Like, who cares now? Like, what's going on with this asset? It's just one of those that's just far gone, man. Like, what I love about it, what I love about this one is it hit a 4236 fib extension from that initial high point to low point where you would get the targets. Look at the gold mean ratio, it reversed there a couple times, but it's played out. Look, I mean, it's like ascending triangle, man. Like, just this huge ascending triangle-esque structure. And maybe you don't have to call it real because of the white space, but it doesn't matter. The psychology is very real. A sell wall, $74, an accumulation. So yeah, it's above and beyond measured move, but it hit the 4236 outer fib extension, and that's where it's reversed so far. And you're probably like, hey, is that hidden bullish divergence? But it's like, dude, I mean, how do you know? It's just not. Just move on. Move on. Who cares if it keeps going up, man? Look for opportunities down here. Look at this, man. Like a low to the next low. I bet you on the weekly there was bullish divergence or something, you know? Like that. Look for stuff down here. Confirmation lows. Who cares about an asset that's run up now? It's over. It's like, it's high risk even here. There's no support that makes any sense until like $100, man. So just, I could keep going, but I don't care, because you know what variables we look for swing trades. Look at all that. Triple RSI bearish divergence. Oh man, that was disgusting. Impending price action, reversal to the downside, the 4236. Yes, there was an edge, but it wasn't for bulls, it was for bears, and it's playing out so far.
Checking on dollar clicking after that. Let's watch the F breakout. Smiley face.
Ethereum's not really going. Yeah, dude. Ethereum's not even at 1400 anymore. It like dumped 20 bucks or sold off $20. It's not, dude. Yeah, it's on breakout watch kind of, but it hasn't even tested 1420 yet. So, again. There's an S coin called OM, really. First time I'm ever looking at this. I've never heard of this in my life. OM. Well, too late, man. Why are you asking about it for the first time now? Why? Why could you not have asked about this asset when it made far more sense? Dude, there was so much opportunity on OM, but you're asking about it now. It's up 9% today. Who cares? Yeah, I could keep mooning, man. But dude, look what happened, man. Like, look, a low, December 30th, the lower low, January 13th. Look at the crazy, good-looking, classic, Class A, bullish divergence. You got back above the ice line. That was it, man. That was your ticket. It wasn't just on the RSI. It was on the MACD as well, the histogram. I mean, that is when you should be requesting assets, not when they've run up like 40% from when there was an actual edge where it made sense to enter, right? Where we were able to easily assess our risk and manage our risk, right? It's hard to manage your risk here. What do you do? So that's it, man. Like, okay, congrats, you know, where traders settled up at the highest point, October 13th, that was where you reversed. Okay, duh. So you ever break that? I mean, there's just not much resistance. I mean, maybe the wick here, but really, probably 33 cents after 1889. So, yeah, just one at a time. That's all you can kind of do. Not to be mean, but again, that's how you learn. Unless you get offended, you know, at how I'm talking. Right? If you're offended, you'll never grow. Like, I'm not denigrating you or being mean. I'm just being stern with you, and when you should be requesting these assets at areas of value, because you know, if you apply my teachings, the stuff I try to teach here, then you would be requesting down here, and you wouldn't be requesting up here, right? Okay. Oh my God, dude. No way. No way. Dude. Sean R. Thank you so much, dude. Please be sure to see the page on Discord. Elon at all-time high. Thank you so much, dude, for, I guess it said you augmented your Patreon or something, but I don't know what that means. Ron P, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. And oh my God, dude, Daniel H. Daniel freaking H. Thank you so much, man. We got another annual patron. Cheers, dude. Very, very grateful. And thank you, man. That is the single best way you can support this community, is by like joining annually. So thank you, man. I think we have like 34 annual patrons now. That's a lot, man. 34 joining for the year. So Marcus, thanks, man. So much going on, dude. Sorry. Hey, my appointment had to push it back for tomorrow, so if something crazy happened, you know, I'd be able to stick around. I don't have to meet tonight. Great, that's good news. I mean, it's like not good. It's like, you know, whatever. I want to help the guy. It's just it's the first of the month, right? And things are happening in the crypto space. Nothing too crazy, but whatever. Okay, next one was looks like CRM, which had been a real disappointment, but it had started showing some good variables. Yes. I think it was Jacob G or JC Fiscus. You gotta love it, man. What education here. So according to Thomas Bulkowski and all his research, gap fills act as support resistance about 22% of the time. So you double bottomed off that gap fill. Not once, but twice. And on the second time, you showed seller exhaustion. And so since then, you've been catching some bids, not many. You ever get above 234, that's where things start getting really interesting. You see 252, then there's a supply line up there, right? You break that, that's when it can launch again. So, yeah, yep. X, A, B, C, D stuff. Yeah, you would think that like this could be headed to 250 if the market doesn't crap out. CRM, yeah. Huge move up, gapped up, filled the gaps, down sloping consolidation. It's not bad. It's not really bearish. That's bullish consolidation. So let's see if it can get above 234, that high from September, which was at one point, well, I guess not. It was just a low point, September 25th and November 2nd, and kind of near November 30th. So you break that. I mean, you'll hit the supply line 250, but then above that's like 263. And then 280. So yeah, this could be. It all depends what's going to happen at 234. All right, nice daily, classic, technically class A bullish divergence, and above the 200-day moving average as well. That's also good. Okay, I don't know what this is. Next request. Oh my god, dude. It's another one of those. Oh no, what have you done? You wanted to see UNN, and I was like, is that a stock? I thought it was a stock, and it's some sort of wrapped ether coin. There's nothing, dude. I'm just gonna have to say, look, man. If you apply the teachings that are presented here, you're never gonna request something like this ever, okay? Ever. Because I look at this and there's nothing to do here. There's nothing to see. We have to move along. This doesn't even warrant an analysis. Remember, it's $10 minimum for any request based on crazy amounts of requests and me not being able to even breathe, right? For 2 hours straight. Okay. EOS. That had just, yeah, I mean, it's so up and down. It had broken out of its down sloping resistance like many others back in August. Dumped. Look at this, man. It's terrible. It's, maybe it holds, this low at 242 and rallies, and maybe you get up to 368, but I mean, I'd preferably trade an asset that's like has a bullish trend of some sort, at least in the midterm. This is a no trend, period, right? No trend, because it's kind of a failed project. Yeah, I mean, in the end, on the daily, there was triple MACD kind of bullish divergence there, right? Played out, but again, look how much chop and resist. You have no idea which support resistance is it gonna reverse at. There's so many. Ugh, those are disgusting, man. You're looking for ones that have like, all right, like OXT, great example of what you want, man. On assets that are down at lower risk areas. Like OXT, yeah, dude, it's down 1% now. But look, man, you understand if you ever broke 37.6 cents, which we spent time today or yesterday testing, couldn't break it yet. All right, absorption might sell wall. There's sell orders there, so buyers have to keep testing it and absorbing the remaining supply before it can really launch. But these are what you're looking for, not like EOS. You're looking for the path of least resistance is certainly up, right? There's way more support below you than there is resistance above you. This is what you want, because this thing could eventually go to 70 cents again. OXT. I'm not kidding. Trade setup, yeah. Okay. No to EOS, yes to OXT. In terms of what you look for as a swing trader, okay? You want straight up, straight down, where there's no doubt that most likely what it's going to do because of history is go straight up to the next point. EOS, you have no, it's like every penny is a support resistance or something stupid on EOS. So there, Dima knocked out, got 2 birds stoned at once, or whatever. Okay, EOS and OXT. There you go, Dima. Jeez. All right, OMG was requested next. Down. Oh, I mean, it's fine though. This one's showing stuff. Look, man, it was kind of a dragon. It's the dragon, man. Let's start with the harmonic before that. So, one bottom, a second bottom. What do you think was going on? Like a lot of other altcoins, seller exhaustion, add an ice line, add a critical support resistance. Look from history, you held it once, not once, twice. On the second time, that's what you want, man. The confirmation low as traders. Confirmation.
Let's look at a real S-coin dollar click.
Gross. We will look at it. Thank you, Luke, for the 2733. CLIQ. Okay. Alright. Do that crude futures meets IQ, the Chinese S stock. Is that what it is? Hey, Aberitz, thank you so much for the Aberitz. Thank you for joining the Patreon. Please be sure to sing with the Patreon on the Discord. Let's go, dude. Thank you. If OMG breaks 448, this is another one of these, all right, where you just have no resistance if you break the net. It's not like EOS. Screw EOS. I don't care if EOS goes up and breaks through all the resistances. It's just not practical for me because we don't know, okay? But we know pretty clearly where OMG is probably gonna go if it breaks 448. You got the one scam wick right here, but this time, man, you break this, you could see 586 really fast. So I'm not saying this right now is a low risk area, but this was identified on stream, live, for free if you were paying attention. We had talked about it being broken out. It was just hanging out right around 340, and now it's run up to test the resistance. And again, a little bit more resistance. You ever break it, you could see 586. All right? That's it. There you go, AP. Stephen M wanted an OXT update. You got it. Boom. What has happened? Sure, Joe, if you want, man, sure. I don't know what, I think we looked at this maybe last week. I might be crazy. POLS, Poised, Hermanos, decentralized. Oh yeah, we've looked at this before. It's like, I don't know, just going crazy parabolic. You know, oh god, it showed such good dive. And it's just, it was a dragon kind of to one bottom, the second bottom. This hindsight, but again, I can't look at every chart, every single chart that exists, man. All right. Again, you can just see a little bit, kind of like a supply line being broken, a shortening of the thrust, a great shortening of the thrust right there. Oh my goodness, man. Shortening of the thrust happen after divergence sometimes, where you know sellers are exhausted, it rallies, but then it sells off one more time to fake out a lot of people. But to also, it's just like that, one more thrust to test that support. And it's kind of like a little double bottom right there in itself, okay? And you ended up getting, look, another histogram island too that was even lower, smaller than the previous one. So shortening of the thrust, man. And it's running. So this thing, $2. You think it's going to test this high right here? 162, 178. You got to like plot them, but I think psychologically $2 if it was going to keep going. So I don't really know. It's trying to make this thing like, you know, like that almost, you know, now. Parabolic run going on, it seems. Beautiful. There you go, dude. Nuts. Freaking nuts. KHC, Kraft Heinz, ketchup, and other things. Go. Thanks, Macro, for screwing us. Well, I think it's safe until it falls below 31.62. Once it breaks that, it's probably screwed, but until then, it's okay. Man, this thing, if one's patient, the way it looks, I mean, it just looks like you're at the last point where if you ever break 35.38, there's nothing there, dude. Nothing. And there's only accumulation going on right now. It's almost like now there's an ascending triangle going on, right? Where you have the sell wall at 35.38, and now you just got this demand line right there. That's an ascending triangle, dude. Like a small ascending triangle within a major right-angled and descending broadening formation. Okay. Beautiful structure. All right. We'll have to extend this out. There you go. Yeah, bullish. Still extremely bullish. This is something that one will be like investing in. Like one, I'm not saying you should, no financial advice, but I'm saying one will just be holding this. Like up and down, you're not even monitoring it. I mean, maybe one has a stop right below like $31 or whatever, but that's it, you know? You can leave it be, and eventually this thing will break that 35.38 and go, you know, Warren Buffett or Berkshire Hathaway, I think like 4.8% of their whole portfolios in KHC. Oh, hey, what's up, Baines? Was it you, Baines? Nuh-uh. Where did that Jesus chime just come from? Very random Jesus chime that didn't show up on merch. Dude, okay. What's up, Money Boy, Dane Curb? Thanks for joining Patreon. Dude, I don't know, man. Patreon is so bugged out, man. Why would it do that, Brad? You realize that's never happened ever before, right? Like, in 3 years of doing any Patreon, it's never done that. So why would it start doing it now? No sense made. Okay, completely irrational. But we'll see. I don't know, dude. Hit that like button, that bell, so you're enjoying the live stream. Thanks for the around 2,000 people still here. 1,010 likes. Thank you, dude. Seriously, thank y'all. Oh, so what do I do, Brad? Like, now I'm in like this stupid predicament, man. Like what do you want me to do? So someone just joined the Patreon. So do I just forget it? Just ignore it now? I mean, like, what do I do? Wendy, are you current? Are you real? Are you from last month? Are you from this month? I don't know, man. Like, I'm getting gaslit by Patreon. I don't even know, man.
Incorporated bullish divergence
Jesus.
on 4 hours and daily. Good entry now.
God, you want to see another S coin? Are you asking me about click to wrapped ether? Well, I guess it's back testing a spring. Okay, all right. You get better than whatever that other one was. All right, yeah. That's the ice line created December 4th. You're above it. You sprung. You're back testing the spring. So anything above whatever that is. What is that? 903,714 whatevers. If it holds above that, then yeah, you could see eventually the top of the range at 24 or 2.4 million whatevers. Okay, wrapped Ethereums, wrapped ways. There you go. But no edge. So just that's it, man. Yeah, assessing risk. Nothing. You want nothing to do with the asset below 702,000 whatevers. Dude, again, like that doesn't make sense. Nah, man, it's all bugged out. I don't even know anymore. Like So people may be joining. It might be patrons from old. That's never happened before. I don't even know. Hey, Archie and Wendy and Dane, if you joined just recently, thanks. If not, I have no idea. Okay. Plus, it's a little late to be telling me that, right? Nothing you can really...
Coin./USDT on Poloniex, please.
Okay. This one, dude, is no positive momentum on higher prices. You better look out on SNX, man. This thing's... I mean... 2618 fib extension. Dude. Still looks, I think, fine. Triple M's fine still. 3M. So, Jalen, man. Alright, what do you even do here? What this is? Oh, it's probably just like a, it's like an ascending broadening wedge, right? All right, 2 diverging up sloping trend lines. Guess what, dude? If you fail to hit the top again, it's a potential partial rise. If you see this trend line again without testing the top here, which you probably won't because it's super steep, that's a confirmed partial rise. And on confirmed partial rises, 70% chance of a breakout to the downside. 100% measure moves of ascending broadening wedges are at the beginning of the structure. So you could eventually go to 963 on the asset. So I don't know, man. Like, again, this is something where I just move on. I don't spend time on these because there was opportunity down here. There was low risk. There was like, look, man. I mean, like, look, a low from the lowest low ever, and then you back test it down here November 4th, right? I mean, those are areas, we can apply traditional technical analysis. Now it's like, whatever, man. Have fun. Party's kind of over. And if it keeps going, we don't care. Because we don't have any way to assess and manage our risk properly up here at these levels. And it's just higher risk to begin with. All right.
With the loudest voices to control the many.
It's China to me. China.
Fireworks for Sigirl.
What's so well, dear? Thank you, dude. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, there was hidden bullish divergence at the end. It kind of is like Bitcoin's hidden bullish divergence, right? You had the lows here, then you had the huge run up, then you sold off, made a higher low. And just huge amounts of negative Momo, and now you're rallying again, attempting a rally. Again, it's like, party kind of played out a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool how that scam wick right there actually acted as a support before it pivoted. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Not really. So at this point, I mean, it could be headed towards... is there any other peak? I mean, it could be headed right back up where it was. That gap fill was right here. You've already filled that gap, of course, but again, if there's like no major peak area, right? There's no like congestion area. I mean, you could say the low here, right there. 202. God, no contacts, man. That could play a role as resistance. But if you're talking about just locally, we go to the 4 hour, we just use Fibonacci. Great, nothing. Right, you've already had 382. Nice higher low. Yeah, I mean, a common retrace would take 233, and you'd think that 254 could be tested again if it's actually going to rally here. Okay. It's okay, but it's like not like showing confirmation lows, no 4-hour divergence. The daily divergence is already kind of playing out. It's just like the variables that we want just aren't really there, you know, right now. It's up 14.65%, okay, on the day. Okay, kind of okay. Maybe it's okay now. I don't know.
Noise!
Hey Mitch, it took me a while. But here is my first tip. Thanks for your relentless effort and discipline. It is refreshing. Can you check a stock TXMD?
Thank you, Famous James, for the 2013. Yep. Sure. So, hey, bad news situation here. You're kind of in the dead middle of maybe what could be considered a range, right? Dead middle, 184. So, kind of look like one top and a second top with, you know, it's a lower high. You're at the 200 moving average, though. That's good. I mean, you know, if I see something like most assets are not going to be showing the variables I want at any given time, most of the time. So it's like, this is just one of those where it's like, hey, maybe there's a 4-hour harmonic here trying to bounce off the 200 moving average. There's a little bit of hidden bullish divergence on the daily. Okay, so I mean, arguments strengthening a little bit, but not in an area of value or low risk. Right? Where do you strategize your stop loss? It's kind of a peak right there. Interesting, where it bounced. So that might be the area where you want nothing to do with the asset if it falls below 176, but then you just go to the 4-hour. And it's like maybe a harmonic. I think it's a little too perfect. X, A, B, C, D, 786 or so. Hey, nice 4-hour bullish. All right, so it's getting a little better. The argument strengthening. So if you have an XABCD with the divergence, I know it's not perfect. It's like 90. Oh, it's actually an 886. Wow, okay.
Noise!
Can you check here?
What's up, Dub Man? Thanks for the 10. Yeah, we had a list. Sure. So that's a good variable. And that's what you want, man. You want the problem is it's like a bullish bat with a PCZ at the 886, not the 786. It just happens to be reversing there. Hey, if you joined the Patreon, Doug, thank you, man. But I'm getting gaslit. Maybe you did. Maybe you're already a current patron. I don't know. Thank you, dude. Brad got me all effed up now. So that's like one person told you, right? I mean, out of how many? Give me those names I've never heard of in my life. Okay. So, I mean, I'm just saying, if, like, you were going to target Casey Stubbs' way, you can't settle for anything lower than 230. Yep, easy having a stop below 176. I mean, that's the problem, man. When it's not at the real pattern completion, the real pattern completion zone is actually here. If you're actually abiding by the rules of the TA of the harmonics, that's the PCZ, not the 786. So that puts you kind of in a tricky spot where what if it goes to the 886 and then reverses majorly to the upside, right? Yeah, well, I mean, so that's it right there. That's your target. If it can hold 176 and it reverses on this bullish divergence, really nice bullish divergence, then you gotta say 229 is the target. All right, that's your ARNGF. Never seen this in my life. Sorry, a lot of requests, man. A lot of requests. Trying to keep up here. Nah, dude, Scuba Steve, now you're going just the absolute bottom of the barrel. Like, they're so illiquid here. Alright, the value area is down at 4.5 cents. Not really seeing anything right now. I mean, You're in the dead middle of the range, so it's much more difficult to assess your risk here. So if you ever got 4.5 cents, that's the best area to be taking a long. All right, that's it. All right, range bound, low risk, high risk, middle, flip a coin. $3M. My God, hit a 50% retrace from its highest high, and then pulled back. Bad. So it's fine, man. Like whatever. Yeah, after a big pump day, it's gonna pull back a few days. Stay above 170 long enough. All is well, man. All is well.
Joining the Patreon back in September and continue to do so. Can you have a look at TSRT? Bull flag breakout with bullish divergence on daily.
What's up, Ozzy man? Thank you for the 10-pound subject shirt. Add to the list. Yep. 3M, complex inverse head and shoulders. You broke the down sloping resistance, the big downtrend, multi-year downtrend you've been in since January 2018. You're gonna pull back. As long as it eventually holds above this 170 area, you're safe. Everything's good. Just keep making. Really, actually, anything above 162 is bullish because you just got to keep making higher lows here. Eventually, I think the target's 218, 44. Way up here. This is a huge complex structure, and it takes time, man. It takes lots of time for it to play out, to develop and then play out. Think about the size of this structure. We're talking like 600 days. Yeah, 600 days to develop. Wow, 2 years or almost, whatever. Stock futures starting to climb. Silver futures starting to climb. Very interesting. Real quick, look at that. Top right, silver. Top left, S&P, bottom left, Dow Jones, and then Bitcoin bottom right. All right. $3M, lots upside potential. If one's patient, one must seriously be patient on it. It's like one of those position trades like, hey, I own $3M for like 3 months. Okay. Hey, Russian person with a bunch of Russian stuff. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. I think. I'm pretty sure you're new. Dude, Patreon. I think it's like they're not used to it. I really don't think that their system's set up to handle what's happening right now in our Patreon. I don't think, like, we're like the 0.001% of their whatever, you know? TXMD. That's like a 94% retrace. One bottom, two bottoms, higher lows. Yeah, you break this 183, it could be off. I mean, you're thinking straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Almost got there. Down, up, right, down, up. That's your target. Famous Jameis. If it ever breaks 183, there's a chance it could very well go to 355. That'd be your target. Yep, and just above that's a gap fill. Go figure. Not perfect. That's the target. One bottom, a higher low, double bottom going on, and it's at a critical resistance where if it breaks it based on history, yes, it's history from 2012, 2013, the only time, and then right here in 2019, that's it. That's where it's going. 355. All right? That's it. Anything above, it sells off, and all it has to do is make a higher low than 117, and it's fine. And it's still going to be bullish. You just need to break 183, and you could moon. Critical ice line, that's real. Very real ice line right there, jeez. Let's go to the weekly here. Could be trying to double bottom here, but I think you need more data. Cure needs more data. Yeah, I mean, it's at a very critical ice line, and if it doesn't hold this area, it could see $28 real fast, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, right? So it's below the 200-week moving average. That's not really good, but if you can crap around and hold around this area long enough and start pivoting, yeah, very strong classic class B bullish divergence could develop. I just think it might be a little early, but the weekly, yeah, could be good if this area holds long enough. All right, could be good. It's just not developed enough. I don't think the divergence on either the daily nor the weekly are developed enough. So look, you can see it's right. Let me make sure it's perfect here. It's just this one little wick right here. It's been playing such a pivotal role on this chart. I mean, that's, if anything, a butterfly, right? But I need more data. I need to see the negative momentum, some more of it, and then see it losing its negative momentum like we see, right? You want that. It's like your third day of negative momentum for the first time since January 7th. So let's keep our eye on it. Definitely one to watch where it could be a major double bottom.
From Bulgaria. Really love what you are doing. Keep it up.
Vilion, thank you so much for the 10 contribution. Thank you for watching. Thanks for giving me a chance, man. If it ever held, gap fill 45.86 easy, right? Easy target. But also so it'd be like 40.93 first target, second target 45.86 if this holds. Okay, that's it. Dang, man, I'm caught up. Wow, well, one more and I'm caught up. Just kidding, maybe not. I remember this from like a million years ago. Dude, let's look for that. Was that? Check this, hold on. Maybe not. Maybe it's not there. Well, it was there, man. I don't know. We did look at this one time. Nice falling wedge. It was at like all-time lows, I think, or maybe it was, yeah, all-time lows. Crazy. Some of y'all remember this. We've been here before. Yeah, bull pull, bull flag breakout. But here's the thing. Sometimes with these bull pull, bull flags like that, you can't. They got to be a little suspicious. Because what'll happen is like they'll break out and then they'll just be really weak and you'll go up, like you'll make a slightly higher high and then you'll make really nasty bearish divergence in a bear trend. Very, very bearish trend. And then you'll just dump again. I think if anything that would have been maybe it.
Is that the 200-day SMA that you use in your charts? Thanks.
Yeah, 200 simple moving average, Blaine, yes. 200 SMA, man. Thank you. Sorry, we've been live 2 hours, 10 minutes. You're enjoying it. The like button, the bell, the sub. Thanks for being here, Kings. So yeah, it could be a bull flag, but it's a continuation. It's not. It's in a very bearish trend, and it's not. I mean, really, like.
Sorry to add to the list, but can
I knew that was gonna happen. It's okay.
SSL? Thinking about re-entering.
Futures pumping, man, or futures rallying. All right, we're at the session highs right now.
Can you take a look at Unitrade? Trade US SonoKEX for the better volume. Bullish move played out. Thanks for taking a look at it a few days ago.
Sure. Thanks, Trader Joe. Or Jose. Well, Jose is the Spanish form of Joe, kind of, right? So thank you. SSL spin over, man. Oh, a long time ago. SSL. That was a trade setup. You remember that one, dude? Yeah. Jesus. So good. 3 rising valleys. And it hasn't really done anything since that, right? I mean, it's just finally, it's above, the gap fill is acting as a support right now. Or trying to. Yeah, a little hidden bullish divergence going on. That helps. Continuation implied. Yep. So implying upside. All right. If you, I think that peak right there, you got to plot now. You ever broke that? Oh boy. Could be another major markup. There's so many gaps. I would think that you would just go with 1649 to right there. 1649 to $17 would be the next. I think that'd be the target if it ever broke 1123 on SSL. All right. So this is implying that 1123 will be broken soon, the daily. So probability is becoming elevated. I love how it's back testing the gap fill as support. It breaks that again, $16.50 to $17. There you go, fish head. Boom, Kings. All right. Pretty easy to assess your risk, isn't it? I mean, come on, dude. Like almost very easy. Stop loss where? Just slightly below the gap fill and the pivot point that you just had clearly. And when you do your target, you just do this. That's it. 4.24 to 1 reward to risk. Pretty simple trade right there, right? The gap fill, the support, the low pivot point. And then yeah, you're like, it's like prematurely, there's no breakout, right? But once taking the long before the breakout, because you know what happens on this asset, what happens? It's crazy, man. SSL, we gotta look for it. This was an awesome trade setup. Yeah, here it is. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, here it is. All right. This chart right here, remember? Right there. May 17th, 2020. All right. One valley, two valley, three valleys, man. Beautiful Bulkowski pattern, potential pattern at the time. And then what happened? It was over, right? That was it. It was that simple, man. Never got to, isn't that funny? You never got to the second target on this asset. You got really close, but no cigar. Wait, didn't you? Hold on. Oh yeah, the data stops on these ideas. 1196. No, you still actually never got there. You were about 30 cents off the second target still to this day. All right, you got as high as 1163 or whatever. So that's how we could size up the hidden bullish divergence. It could be something, man. I'm not kidding. Nice. Unitrade. I feel like I've never seen this before, but trade, that's right. Yep. It looked great. Hidden bullish divergence on the daily, double bottom. Yeah, man. It was great, and now it's played out. It's actually playing out. There you go, Jose. Which one did I look at? Where the data is? Here it is. Yeah, so this one has way more data. Look, man, I mean, come on. Like, what do you want? How many times does TA have to be respected before you let it in your heart? How many times? And now it's up at against a really powerful resistance. Where if it kind of breaks that 23.5 to 25 cent area, I mean, then it's probably going to test 31 if it breaks 31. Then 41, and then you go, if you want to measure move, fine. Measure move of the potential double bottom. Oh, by the way, I'm in the middle of a 48-hour fast. About to be finishing soon. I'm about to break my fast after this stream hardcore. Okay, there you go, Jose, man. If the clouds part, right, and best case scenario happens and this becomes a confirmed pattern on the breakout, because it is not a confirmed pattern until you break out. It's only potential. If it does break out, there's your target. 37.3 cents, man. All right. T respected. Oh, wait. Sorry. We can actually do the button. I never got that figured out.
TA respected.
There you go. Alright. Wow, we got through them, man. Wasn't easy. So daily on Bitcoin, we're back at it, dude. Don't ignore hidden bullish evidence on the daily. It's so real. Maybe it doesn't play out, but I'm just telling you, the daily chart on Bitcoin right now, with its downsloping consolidation, this bullish consolidation, the chart, the oscillators are screaming impending price action continuation to the upside soon. That's what it's saying. So if the TA is respected, eventually Bitcoin breaks out of this bullish to the upside. We continue this cycle. 4 hours also trying to imply the same thing, just locally, from the low at 30K to the higher low. Higher levels negative momentum, you're losing it, you stick around long. Dude, I'm telling you, you have different time scales, both implying the same thing. They're both implying what? They're both implying this. That's it. You're in a bullish trend and there's bullish indicators. That's all I can tell you, man. I'm just telling you, like, I'm reading the weather for you. Like, hey, I'm forecasting. I'm telling you what the chart's saying. That's it. Doesn't mean it's always going to go that way.
Love your channel. Can you please look at SRM?
What's up, Stan? Thanks, man. Wow, look at these futures. Going, dude. Let's go. Strong. Another Altcoin. We looked at this maybe before. It's been a long time, man. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's a time and place for Altcoin requests. And you're long gone here. But retrospect, too deep, unfortunately. But man, X, A, B, C, D stuff. You didn't have any conventional one, but what are you supposed to do now? Like, it was like a big rising wedge or something that broke out of the upside. What's the retrace at this point? It's getting deep, man. Very deep, high to low here. 618, so it could go higher. So you think eventually it'll pull back and reset oscillators and chop and consolidate for a while, and then it could eventually see 314 and 344, 786, 886. But there's no real. This is it, man. Like, you're at a support resistance right here. Right there. 265, 271, a little zone of resistance. You break that, you're probably going to see 358 if we're not talking about Fibonacci. Okay? So break 271, you can see 358. But other than that, it's not like there's a trade set up or anything right now. It's kind of gone. So down 6% plus today. So, Brad, what do I do to just stop thanking people for joining the Patreon? I think, thank you, Liam, Renee, Vietvo, Robin. Actually, I mean, I think, thank y'all for joining. Thanks. Please be sure to see the page on Discord. All right. What a stream. Been a good one, man. Really good one. Whew. But yeah, I think it's time for me to eat some dinner to break my very extended intermittent fast. So Ethereum, it's trying to hang in there. Like, look, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta break 386. You broke it. You pulled back. You just begun to build positive memo. Patience, man. Absorption of the remaining supply is there. This could go much higher. Barring acts of Bitcoin, you have to understand, this looks so good, right? But it doesn't matter if Bitcoin crashes or sees 30K again. This will never break all-time highs again if Bitcoin goes to 30K soon. Okay, but the good news is Bitcoin's showing an edge. It's implying upside next, which is extremely good for Ethereum. put the best laid plans of mice and men, right? Nothing's certain on these markets. That's why it's so important to exercise risk management and proper position sizing, because if nothing's certain, things can go against you, and you must always have protective stop losses set up, and you must not ever bet the farm, ever. All right. What's up, Umbrella Dude? Thank you. Brazil, man. Cheers. Our global community keeps growing. Doge, you want to see Doge? All right, man. I'll show you a joke on Doge, though. Hilarious joke on Doge. It had a 60-minute scrub Gartley that actually played out. Hilarious. And now it's just selling off, and you could see it keep selling off, man. Dude, this thing could bleed out to nothing again. This was some sort of pump and dump crap, and I mean, I guess it's safe until it falls below 2.1 cents, because it'd be making a higher low, but could be working on that. And really, you look at an X, A, B, C, you got another harmonic developed, right? On this? Are you kidding? Oh my god, it's like another bullish Gartley. What? What a joke, man. We're looking at the 60 minutes, so it's almost parity. But, dude, I'm so hungry. I just want to eat, man.
Noise!
Hey Mitch, can you please have a look at Ave?
Sure, Alexi. Thank you for the 20 super chat. Why am I fasting? Intermittent fasting have extreme health benefits. We evolved as humans fasting all the time, far more than we don't fast. So, I mean, your body releases human growth hormone, stem cells. These are anti-aging properties that are released when you fast. When you're intermittently fast, but when you have extended fasts, a plethora of more health benefits happens in your body. Go check out Dr. Berg on YouTube if you want to learn more about what your body does when you fast for 36 plus hours. It's fascinating. And if you watch it, it will probably change your life, and you would be more inclined to maybe want to do fasts. I fast like every day, at least like 18 hours, 16, 18 hours, unless something's going on like the weekend, I'm being social or something. I'm not gonna like skip a meal. Extremely good for you, man. Very, very good for you. Fasting. The longer you fast, some say, the longer you live. Give me all them stem cells. All right. Christopher Reeve right now. Reeve. Hey, hey you. Hey, Anon, thanks for the canvas print merch. Perch. Jesus Alvarez, thank you for purchasing the mug. He says, for the beans. All right. The coffee beans. Thank you, dude. So, jokingly, memingly, somehow Doge is at a 60 on the 60-minute chart at near the PCZ of a very small bullish Gartley again. What a joke, dude. So maybe this is where we're let's just, again, it's a joke because it's the 60-minute. We don't really ever rely on patterns on the 60-minute because they're so unreliable. But for the sake of it being a joke, it's Doge. Let's just see how it plays out, all right? But you can't be like, oh my god, you're Gartley. The Gartley failed. TA sucks. Like, dude, we're just having fun, man, on Doge. Let us have fun on an insignificant time scale. Hey, Rivera and Raul, I think, thank you for joining the Patreon. I think. I don't know. I'm assuming yes-ish, but sure. Thank you. Thank y'all. All right. Can't believe we're ending it with Doge. Oh my god, inverse head and shoulders on Bitcoin, dude, on the 60-minute? What? If that's real, just don't fall below 33,142 and it will play out. That's it, man. 33,142 on Bitcoin. You stay above that long enough, Kangs, right? I mean, again, I don't even know why I'm here on the 60-minute chart. But if we're just memeing here and we're just screwing around, if we're screwing around on Bitcoin on the 60-minute, 36,796. What? Could you even imagine if this happened? What if this played out, chat? What? we would all go streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium, all right? That is your last moment of Zen on the stream. But what I must do now is part ways to nourish my body and soul with food, all right? Healthy food, maybe sashimi, maybe brisket, I don't know, but no carbs. Dude, it's been a wonderful stream. I think it's been crazy. I don't really know anymore. I think it's crazy. I have no idea how many patrons there are. Not even close to knowing. I don't think I'll ever know. Now it's like broken. Patreon literally lost its mind. George, I think, thank you for joining the Patreon right now. Thank you, Ish. Thank you, dude. Oh, Avi. Yeah, of course. Yeah, gotta know one, man. All right. I forgot. Let's look at Lind, right? Is that what it is? All right. Lind. Certainly not one that looks amazing for a trade setup right now. Sorry. I mean, like, what do you want? Dude, it's just kind of like, okay. I mean, you know, right? Like, what do you do here? I mean, really, like, there's no opportunity here for a long. Like, if anything, just a little opportunity for short. I wouldn't be going short on any asset in these market conditions. There's too bullish. The market conditions are too strong. If it reverses, fine. Let it reverse and then find an area of value. What's up, Chris, man? Let's go! Thank you, dude. Jeez.
Watching you since August 2018. I've learned to have patience. Find the setup always looking left. Thanks for helping.
Very good, Chris. Well, thank you for giving me a chance, man, right? All we can do on this, Chris, and Alexi, is just be like it's parabolic. It's a parabolic run, and it's not even close to that curved demand line. So that means lots of downside, and it'd still be insane, right? So, that's about it, man. Like, you know what I look for opportunity. No opportunity here. Sorry. Keep hitting that button, man. All right, future's looking good. Not really Bitcoin, it's okay. Dude, again, Bitcoin, man, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, but dang, man, it's just so hard to ignore 4-hour and daily hidden bullish divergence at the same time, right? It's just hard to. And the down sloping consolidation, you know, for like a month. It'll suck if Bitcoin dumps. That means Bitcoin completely disrespected the TA. But if Bitcoin pumps here and breaks out of the falling wedge soon, TA's respected, okay, chat? Hey, Frederick Sparks, thank you so much for joining the Patreon, man, right now. Yeah, much love, dude. It is the first of the month. I haven't even talked about it. I haven't even advertised the Patreon at all today. Like, I haven't said anything about it. It's here. So, yeah, trade setups, education, if you want to learn how to analyze charts, want to size up risk, manage your risk, position sizing, all that stuff, TA, join the Patreon. It's the best way to support the stream. And the value is, why don't you ask the 1,000 other people in the Patreon if it's value, if it's worth it, okay? Whew, okay, goodness. I'm sorry, man. Like you asked me about an asset and it looks like this. There's nothing I can do to help. Like, I can't help you, right? There's no edge for a long, and that's what I know. That's exactly what you would want, right? Okay. Will the TA be respected, chat? Will it? What do you think? Yes or no? The TA will be disrespected. It dumps to 30K. If the TA is going to be respected, it breaks out soon, and we break 35 and we go to 40K and then above, right? The continuation. Remember, the 100% measure move of this consolidation structure is around $47,000, maybe like $47,500. Hey, Anonymous, thank you for purchasing the canvas print, the merch purchase. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I have a lot of pings. My God. People are saying no, TA will not be respected. All right. That's it, dude. I guess, man, if you want to look at that.
Can you look at ARCH/ETH before you go?
Arch to Ethereum. Oh, to wrapped Ether, not Ether. Looks good. It's up 18% though. So, I mean, I'm saying good because it's like higher lows. But yeah, dude, this really tough to target here. I mean, if anything, this could very well go see 1.8 cents again. There's no support resistance. It's at its highest point since that crazy whatever pump and dump. So maybe it can go there. And that, you know, this was probably a pump and dump group, right? You know it, man. Just looking at that, that is exactly what a pump and dump looks like. But yeah, I still love how it's now making a higher low. And yeah, dude, I mean, let's just trying to, this is probably wrong, but like going from the candle high close to a candle low close to try to Fibonacci here, you could think between 7.15 tenths of 1 penny to 1.1 pennies. That could be the golden zone. Right there, maybe. But again, I don't know, man. This is no data. This is not what we look for. We don't care. We don't want stuff like this. I'm not saying anyone should be trading this. It's up 18% today, and you can barely even tell. Can you believe that? 18% up today? What? All right. Don't want to spend too much time on these, even though they could go higher. Yes. All right. So some of y'all don't think the TA is going to be respected. Some of y'all do. Isn't that normally the way it goes? Oh God, I have to do silver because I looked at AG but not spot. Remember that time? Remember that time that anything above the $26 happened? We could get a 31. Well, you didn't quite get a 31 yet, but you probably will at this point. Man, just remember the price action. I mean, just as of yesterday and the day before, straight up, straight down, 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 right? So you break 26, you stay above it convincingly, 31, you go straight up again. That's pretty much what you're in the midst of doing. It takes more than one day most of the time. So you break 31, you're probably going to 35. And that's where I think it would eventually go. Because this is like, yeah, 31's there, but as you can see, like straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. This was the only time it didn't really go straight down. So I think the target eventually on silver is 35.41. That's just me. We'll see. Just had to look at it because it was crazy, right? It's all over the news, but we just didn't have time. All right. There you go. You're good, Captain. All right. Chat, it's been fantastic. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming out. You know, sometimes, man, things just get frustrating. All right. So if I get frustrated, you know, or I have a stern talking to you, at least I'm not being fake. And that's one thing you know. Like, I'm going to be real with you. I don't want you to lose your money. Okay? Because you work hard for it. So, like, why put it into something that's at a stupid area? Like, it's way too high. There's high premium, you know, and there's no edge. Or there's an edge to the downside, right? So, anyway. Thanks for all the new patrons. Maybe we'll get a better tally tomorrow. We'll know what it is. It's all busted now. Y'all broke it. You broke my camera. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
I have some evidence Man-Bear Pig could be in this area.
And then, just like that...
Adios, turd nuggets.